Okay, hello there, and welcome back to Peri Geriatric. That means near geriatric because on this channel you get my grumpy old man near geriatric takes on life advice, the news, world events, things like that. And today is Thursday the 22nd. Yeah, I guess we have to wait for tomorrow, Friday, the big news dump day to find the real interesting things because just a lot of more of the same. They're trying to just bombard us with garbage. Really makes me wonder what's, actually going on that we're not really supposed to be seeing or hearing about. Yeah, we don't really hear about the bond market. That's where they sell future American debt. There's not a lot of people to buy it, and instead we're just seeing Venezuela, Greenland, now Greenland, more Greenland, and Greenland, and really nothing about who's going to buy our future debt. That's kind of important. There used to be two buyers in the market, Japan and China. Japan's completely gone. They're still our ally militarily, but financially they have their own house to take care of, and they're not buying any more bonds. It's the Treasury and the Fed and China are really the only people left buying our debt, and that's a bad thing. It's also bad to have the world reserve currency and have the world look at you as a joke. And that goes right back to the news that we get. Just basically nothing but more and more and more Greenland, Greenland, Greenland. Trying to make this somehow seem normal. Yeah, but the rest of the world can see threats saying there won't be troops, there will be troops. They want to negotiate. He wants a deal. All this flip flopping is not a good look. And yeah, the United States dollar is still the world reserve currency. It kind of matters what the rest of the world thinks of us, and having a syphilitic idiot in charge, yeah, that's not a good thing. The syphilitic idiot that I mentioned actually has specifically mentioned the death threats from Iran. If you want to look this up yourself, I found this on Hindustan Times, as in Hindustan, the state of India, Times. You can look this up. Iran, the Islamic Republic, very specifically threatened to use mini drones on Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago golf course to blow him up. Yeah, normally Trump is the idiot just saying things out loud and having no sense of strategy. But yeah, the Iranians specifically said how and where they want to blow up Donald Trump. So that would be pretty interesting to see if that actually happens. I guess the only point that I'd like to make today is what I get from seeing this just endless rain of propaganda. Like I said, I'm wondering what's really going on that we're not seeing. We don't really have much real investigative journalism left. But yeah, the takeaway is if they feel the need, like, God, I looked on Facebook, it's nothing but senators, state senators, I don't know who these lackeys are, just going out trying to toe the regime line again and again and again and again, one after the other after the other. Yeah, plastering a propaganda message on a platform that's already known to be propaganda. Yeah, that's not a good look. It reeks of desperation. If you have to push lie after lie to the point where that's all the feed is, I don't really know who's dumb enough to actually believe that that's a sign of anything other than weakness and desperation. As said before, yeah, all this would be comical, it'd be funny if we didn't have the world's reserve currency and if it didn't matter what the world thinks of us. Yeah, if you don't like inflation, you're really not going to like hyperinflation. And that's what happens when the world stops using the dollar and trusting and believing in anything from United States. And yeah, it's pretty easy to see that happening. So again, not a happy, positive note to end this episode on, but news isn't always going to be chocolate and puppies and sunshine. So yeah, bad part to put the ask in, but if you enjoy this content, find the like button, poke it, smash it, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Help me out, do me a solid. Let me get my thumb up in there. Thumbs up, yes. Okay, we'll see each other again on Perry Geriatric, and as always, stay frosty, my friends.